Peace. This is going to be a channel message for Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, and Leo. This channel message will be heavily influenced by Taurus and Virgo. All right, so this is heavy earth energy. All right, second and sixth house. We have second house, sixth house, and the third house. So that's Taurus, Virgo, and Gemini. A Taurus, Virgo, or Gemini baby significant here. They may have these placements. All right, so the second house is about your finances, talent, skills, wealth, income, investments, property, possessions, right? But also like movable assets, all right? Third house is about information, okay, communication. Something about your cousin may be significant here, writing. And then we have sixth house, okay, routines. An uncle or an aunt may be significant here. Working, service, being of service, public service, all right? And then we have seventh house, right? That's the judicial system, justice system, relationships, cooperating, legal matters, right? And then we have the fourth house, okay? Something about land, family, traditions, ancestors, real estate. All right, y'all. So I am immediately feeling like there is someone who is writing some sort of document and is handing over this document in some way, shape, or form. But I'm also picking up someone who is currently locked up is wanting to communicate with someone, reach out to someone, send them a letter of some sort, right? Some form of communication. And it's because of some sort of mess or chaos, right? Because what I'm channeling from this card is like a bunch of mess, a bunch of chaos here. Gotta get an extra light. Yeah, this is just chaos and turmoil, to be honest. Chaos, mess, turmoil. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's happening here. All right, so this card can be also symbolic to a tree, right? So the family tree, roots, okay? Um, something has came about or something has erupted, okay? Because like I was saying, I was picking up on something chaotic, dramatic, messy, okay? But it has something to do with family here. Like I said, an aunt, uncle, or cousin may be significant here. And like I said, there is someone who has written up some sort of letter and is presenting that to someone, right? Or someone is currently locked up, right? Now, what we see here, we see also someone has found out something, right? Okay, or someone will be finding out something about this document, right? 7 here is Libra, right? Libra, justice system, legal matters, legal documents, right? But you know, what's interesting is, right? Look at this person who they are handing this document over to, though, right? Whoever this person is, who has who has some sort of information. Look at who they are handing this document to. This is someone who's pointing a gun right at their head. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so whomever it is that is attempting to reach out with some sort of information or some sort of knowledge of something, right? This person is waiting to take their head off. Mm-hmm. Like the moment that this document is presented, okay, this may be something that is presented in court or to a court system. All right. They are, yeah. Someone is just waiting to off this person. Yeah. And what I am picking up on is whatever this issue is or whatever this document is has created some sort of chaos here. Chaos in a family dynamic, right? Because we have the fourth house of roots, lineage, family, and things like that. It's caused a disturbance here, right? But it's giving that yeah, whatever this letter, whatever is in this document or whatever this letter is, it's definitely giving someone writing a letter to someone and they're handing it over to another person. But whomever this person they may be sending this letter off to may be fraudulent. All right. Be mindful. Be mindful, right? Yeah. So we have second house. We have third house, fourth house, sixth house, seventh house. All right. This may be something regarding someone's possessions, someone's material possessions, someone's movable assets. All right. Because that's the second house of Taurus. All right. And then the Virgo energy is being of service or a public service. So someone maybe, like I said, this is someone who does public services or are in public services in some way, shape, or form. It's giving someone is about to try to hand over some sort of document here. And it's going to create a bunch of chaos within someone's family because it's giving that someone is trying to send off acknowledgement of a situation regarding family, some sort of information, because information, that's Gemini energy, third house, right? Third house, Virgo. All right. Someone is having to, or someone is reorganizing some sort of documents. I'm also seeing rewrite documents as well. So this, that's also third house, writing, third house of Gemini. But it's interesting because whomever has attempted to do this, they're basically like shooting themselves in the head with whatever it is that they are presenting. Or they are, I'm hearing like exposing themselves or someone exposing themselves. Yeah. This is interesting. Let's see. Let's see what's going on for real. You know, honestly, I don't mind reading into certain energies, but yeah, I don't like to read into certain energies because, you know, it's just be a lot of things going on, right? It'd be a lot of things going on. And, you know, when you tap into stuff like this, it's just like, but at the same time, it is what it is. All right. So what is this letter about? Someone is writing a letter to apologize, or someone is writing a letter to ask for someone's forgiveness. Okay. But this could also be a letter to silence someone, for them to be quiet. Oh, someone's writing to apologize or ask for forgiveness because someone was silenced or was told to be quiet about a certain thing. All right. And whatever it was, all right. Oh, no. someone's writing a letter apologizing and asking for forgiveness because whoever is writing this letter was told to be quiet about something. Okay. And whomever is presenting this letter, like I said, to someone, it's giving that this person is going to feel rejected by this person, or they're feeling like they are signing over their death certificate of some sort. Like by apologizing and forgiveness, it's giving that they're going to feel like they are in a very vulnerable state, or something transpired to where this person, spiritual Bert was told to be quiet about certain things, and they're now apologetic about it. They want someone's forgiveness about it, and they may be writing someone from jail here. So you might get a random as jail letter from someone apologizing and asking for your forgiveness, and they're basically going to explain why they had to be quiet for so long. All right, but this is giving like I don't know when this is going to happen. I'm not going to even put a time frame on it. All right. But things are falling into place for you, right? Whomever this message is for, things are falling into place for you, or things will begin to fall into place for you. And this apology is going to come in here. All right. So you may be getting a letter from your uncle, your aunt, or a cousin that is that may be locked up. Now, this person may not be locked up in prison. They can be, or jail. They may not be physically locked up. They can be. But this is giving like, I'm hearing like someone is currently on house arrest or confined to a home, or they're just in like this mental prison, right? Because we have with this card right here of someone like some sort of family situation that's drama, chaotic. Okay, so this can be like mental prison for someone. Someone can feel like they are in mental prison, and they are finally coming out and just letting you know, like, you know, what's going on or something like that. We have Scorpio energy coming out, secretive, right? So someone may be secretive about this, but also it's giving that there is some sort of secret that may be coming out here. And this person may be writing this in a letter to you, okay? It's feeling like someone may have gotten caught up in a situation, and now they're feeling bad about whatever that situation is, and they're wanting to write you some sort of letter to apologize to you. All right. I'm picking up on a marriage. So someone may be in a marriage here, or recently got a divorce, and this person may just be mentally conflicted. Okay. And, you know, they may write you some sort of love letter, like, you know, apologizing to you, asking for your forgiveness. You may have found out that your wife or your husband may have cheated on you in secret, and this led up to a divorce, or some things were happening behind the scenes that you didn't know your partner was affiliated with or a part of, and you have filed for a divorce, got the divorce, and they may be sending you a letter asking you for your forgiveness. And you know, this was certain thing they're regretting being quiet about this. They may be regretting not telling you what they were involved in. They may even be regretting getting involved, period, because they're realizing that you were an actual good partner to them. Okay, this doesn't have to necessarily be like doom and gloom criminal things. No, this could be as simple as, you know, a marriage that someone, you know, someone wasn't happy or fulfilled in a marriage, and it manifested some sort of drama or chaos. Okay, may have been a broken family or something like that as well. This may be your aunt or uncle, okay, that is getting a divorce. That's what I'm picking up on. Someone's aunt or uncle is getting a divorce. They may have done this in secret, or the family just really didn't know about it. And whomever, you know, whomever it has assumed fault may be reaching out to the family, you know, and letting them know like, hey, you know, we've separated, and you know, it's my fault, I did X, Y, and Z, blase, 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 whatever, right? That could be a scenario. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm also getting something about someone's possessions or whatever the case may be. Someone is supposed to have something in their possession and they may not have it, or they may have, well, whomever it is may not have their possessions. And someone may, aunt or uncle or cousin may be the reason why these materials or possessions aren't in your space time. This person may have gotten locked up, or this person may just feel like mentally conflicted, and they may be wanting to confess to you about what all this is or what transpired, them apologizing, things like that. But yeah, I'm picking up on that. This might be like an ex-partner from like a long time ago reaching out to you and apologizing through a letter because they may have done you dirty in the past, and you know, they've gone out and, you know, dealt with this person and that person, but whomever they have dealt with, become acquainted with, or got into a relationship with just did not amount to who you were. Or they may have realized or come to realize through shadow work that, you know, what all you've done for them, and they may be wanting to come in and apologize to you because the weight of that burden, okay, or the weight of whatever it is that they have, the weight of whatever works they have done in the shadows, okay, in secret, is now coming to the surface, and they're feeling mentally conflicted about that, and they're wanting to apologize about whatever they have participated in, you know, breaking your heart, or not showing up as the person that you needed them to be, and things like that. This could be a plethora of scenarios, but those are the ones I'm tapped into. All right, someone had changed up the plans, or someone is changing up the plans here. All right. So again, someone was supposed to be quiet about this. Someone was keeping this hidden. Someone was keeping this a secret in the background. This has something to do with someone's sexuality as well. So someone may have hidden their sexuality from their partner. Someone may have hid some sort of money or possessions from their partner, or their family, or a family member here. Yeah. Someone hid something or kept something a secret from their partner or from a family member. And, you know, they're just conflicted. And they were supposed to be quiet about this, or they tried to keep this a secret, but now it has weighed on them so much, or it has burdened them so much to the point where they're wanting to write this letter and extend an apology or extend forgiveness. Look, don't be sending out letters if it ain't coming with a check, y'all. But I'm hearing I'm seeing like change up the plan. So someone was supposed to go with some sort of plan of keeping this a secret, but they can't hold it in anymore. They're feeling heavily burdened, and this is changing up some sort of plan. But also we have someone talking shit about it. You know, someone talking shit, maybe to the person who wants to apologize, maybe to the person who wants forgiveness. Someone is like, you know, there may be someone who is talking shit about this person being regretful. But also I'm saying like something about reconciliation. Someone is wanting to come in and reconcile, and whomever this is, someone around them is talking shit about it. Like, oh, well, you did this to this person, or you was like this, or you was saying this at first, and now you want to go back, you want to reconcile, you want to make things right, you want to apologize, and so they're talking shit. But that's just a conduit of who they are. That's just a mirror of who they are, their character, their personality. That has nothing to do with you, though. All right. Someone sees someone's unlimited potential, or they may be feeling like by doing this, they could have some sort of freedom. Okay. And whether this is just mental freedom or just freedom from freedom from the consequence, the legal consequence. I'm saying something about legal, okay? The legal consequence. Someone may be hoping that this apology or forgiveness can pardon them from some sort of legal consequence, but something has already anchored and grounded itself. So whether this person reaches out to you or not, whatever the repercussions or consequences that's coming with what all this could just be, they're wanting to, like, hopefully not get a divorce. They're hoping to mend the relationship and keep the marriage going. Someone is hoping that they can come back, reconcile with you, and restart a relationship or start over. But if this is like an actual legal situation, like criminal legal situation, someone is hoping that by them sending like an apology letter or a letter of forgiveness, that they will be pardoned from legal consequences. But the thing is that whatever is manifesting from this situation has already anchored and grounded itself, which means spiritually, judgment has already been called on the situation, and the spirit, something has already transpired, and it's now coming down to earth, right? Or coming into the physical dimension. Is grounding itself in the 3D. So there is no changing the outcome, no matter, what you try to do here. All right. We have a lot of earth energy, like I said, with this anchored and grounded situation. Then we have the tree, okay, the family. All right. All right, so this is someone that is a close friend, or you have a soul bond with this person. Okay, like I said, this could be someone who you used to be really close to, but this could also be someone that you have like a karmic tie to, a soul bond to, someone that came into your reality, and you all were supposed to clear up this karma in this life here. Okay, yeah, a close bond. Like I said, this definitely could be a family member as well. But whoever this is, they may be trying to communicate with you telepathically. All right. So this may be just them heavily thinking of you. Okay, you're on this person's mind heavily at this moment, and they're hoping that by them thinking through whatever the situation is, or them by them heavily thinking about you, or I'm even seeing like meditating, hoping that you receive their apology or something like that, that everything's going to be okay, right? So the bar or a bartender is significant here. So you may have met this person at a bar. You may have went to a bar with this person, or this might actually be a bartender, okay? We also have you're not tripping, clear thinking, intuition. You may have been feeling like something was off about this person or regarding this person for a while, but you never really had evidence, concrete evidence, or you just never was able to catch this person in the act, but intuitively you were picking up on it, and you were also in this space where you had mental clarity. Okay, so this person may have tried to gaslight you when this issue first came about, or when you first brought this up. They may have gaslit you. They may have even like played it off like, oh no, you're just tripping. You weren't. Because there was something about you that was already mastered, right? And this is giving like your intuition, right? Your intuition. You already kind of picked up on it. You knew about it. And, you were holding on in hopes that there will be some sort of change. Okay, when you love someone, when you care about them, when y'all have a soul tie, when you claim someone to be a friend, of course, you're going to, give them ample amount of space time, and also give them the opportunity to redeem themselves. But it's giving when this came about, again, they gaslit you, manipulated you, probably even lied to you. All right. But now it's like, okay, now that the karmic experience has or will be closing out, because like I said, this is giving that someone finalizing a divorce, someone does not want to have this partnership or relationship anymore, not wanting to talk to this person anymore, or just completely eliminated this person out of their life. Okay, so now it's just like, oh dang, it's now people are starting to see like the repercussions and consequences of what they did in the past, or what all manifested in the past here. Okay, so this can manifest in a lot of ways, right? But for whomever you are that has decided to close out the cycle, you've learned your lesson. You learned from your mistakes. You've learned from other people's mistakes as well, and you're taking what all you've learned and you are applying it to your life. But also, you're just deciding to move away from anything that resonates with that energy. All right, so I'm saying this person may have like competed with you, or they may have, okay, if this is like someone who was cheating on their partner, okay, in a marriage, this is giving that this person cheated with the great value version of you. Okay. Or if I'm saying someone got into a marriage for all the wrong reasons, and someone is now realizing that they married the great value version of the person they actually could have built this empire or kingdom with, right? Whoever this close friend is was the great value version of you. They wanted to be you. They wanted to embody you, okay? If you were just in a relationship with a partner, they may have been jealous or envious of you, okay? And wanted to become who you are. This is something that I was picking up on in another reading here, okay? If this is a family member, again, great value version of you. But for whomever this is, it's just, they were in a dark space in their shadow self and their lower self, and, they were trying to figure out who they were, and they may have been intimidated by your confidence, how you viewed yourself, what all you had going on, right? They may have been envious or jealous of your creativity, things that you were creating, okay? Things that something that you were creating, something that you were building. They may have just been envious or jealous of that and sabotaged you. It's giving that you played the fool. You kind of knew what was going on. Like I said, with your intuition, you have mastered your intuition, or you are a master, an intuitive master. You may be a life path 11, or 11. The number 11 may be significant to you, but 11 is about that's double 11. Not double 11, double 1 energy. So you are very independent. Okay. You're very, very independent. And you are very self-aware, which is why you intuitively picked up on it and you trusted that intuition, and you stuck to it. You stuck to it. You didn't let anyone like trick you out your spot, or trick you out of what you were thinking or feeling or picking up on here. All right. You're someone who is very confident, very individualistic. Okay. You know who you are. You stand firm on who you are. You walk in your power. You walk with a very confident posture as well. You may have a very intimidating aura. Okay. But with the 11 energy, that's also giving that, again, you were creating something or building something new, and someone sabotaged you, and you were playing the fool the entire time, like I said, in hopes that someone would correct their behaviors. All right. 11 energy can also be about communicating, and then this card came out as well. You're someone who is really good at communication. So if you are some sort of creator, you may know how to network, you may know how to socialize, you know how to communicate with people, get attention, get the resources. You may be really good at speaking, or I don't know. You're just really good at communicating. You know how to get things done. All right. That's maybe something else that, that may be relevant here. All right. You were intuitively picking up on the fact that this was a temporary person or a temporary problem, and that it would eventually get reprimanded, or that you would eventually walk away from this person. So if you are in a marriage of some sort, you knew that eventually your marriage would end. Okay. But you were going, you decided to ride the wave or whatever. If this is a friendship, you knew that the friendship was going to eventually end. If this is someone you were just in a relationship with, or dating, you knew that it was going to end. Okay, whatever or whomever it is that's involved, you knew that eventually it would end. Even if this is a family member, you knew that eventually you would cut this family member off. All right. But whatever issue or problem, has arise from whatever this is, you also knew that would be a temporary problem too. And like I said, you're someone who knows how to build things, right? Whether that, and being that communication is heavy here, you're good at building networks. You're good at building systems. You're good at building relationships with people, right? You're really good at building relationships. It's giving that you know how to bring people together as well. You may have tried to bring together your family. You may have tried to bring together certain friendships together, certain collaboration. This could be business as well. So we have watch that friend or family member. Okay, like I said, this has something to do with close friends or a bond. And then we have relationships coming right out after that. So watch that family member, watch that friend. Okay, there's something significant about a family member you may be around or a friend you may be around. Okay, you are the high priest or the high priestess. Again, you are a master at intuitively picking up on things, right? No matter what someone tries to convince you of or anything like that, you know your shit. Again, with this ace of spades, you know your shit. You know the truth. You know you're very intellectual. You have a very expansive mental capacity, which in layman's terms, like, you think outside of the box. Okay, you're an independent thinker. All right. And then you know you're the type of person who takes swift action whenever you do get some sort of information or whatever the case may be. And that may be something that people can be intimidated by too, because you may not be the type of person who is codependent. Okay, if you know that you're being done wrong, or you know that a situation is not working out, you don't mind leaving. Okay, so even if you are married, you were just like, okay, well, I found out my partner was cheating. I found out my partner was doing, reckless shit. Or I found something out about my partner that this person deemed like, okay, divorce. And for whatever reason, this person stood on that. And they were just like, well, I don't give a fuck if we're married. I don't care if I made a vow. You broke your vow. You broke this contract. And that gives me, look, the sirens, okay? That gives me ample amount of opportunity to divorce your ass and leave you right where you had me fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? Family member, okay? You're the type where you don't care about whether someone is your family or not. If they are doing you dirty, or if they have done you wrong in some way, shape, form, or capacity, you will cut their ass off. Same with the friend. You don't care about how much time and how many memories that you have accumulated with this person, okay? You will walk away. All right. And like I said, someone is wanting to reconcile, whether they are actively writing a letter to you. This may be in the form of a text message. You may get a very long text message from someone. To be honest, if this isn't coming through as a text message, it may come through as an email. It may come through as a voicemail. It may come through as a voice message. But whatever it is, it's definitely going to be long. It's going to be long. Yeah, someone is really in their head, okay? And they're wanting to come out of that. They don't want to experience that anymore. They don't want to feel that anymore. But guess what? That's not your problem. And like I said, it's giving like this person is basically like signing over their death certificate. Not physically, but basically like that's what they're feeling like as soon as they offer or extend this letter, this voicemail, this email, or whatever, however this communication is going to come in, is giving, as soon as they send it off, they're going to feel like they're shooting themselves, or they're going to get shot down, rejected. Yeah. So we have the Ace of Clubs coming out in the reverse, right? That's the Ace of Wands, okay? So someone is feeling like depleted. Someone is feeling that they don't have the motivation or the strength to do so, but they don't want to experience what they're experiencing anymore. So they're feeling like, okay, well, it's basically like do or die. Either I'm going to do it or I'm not. But they know that this, whatever this is or whatever that has manifested, they're in so much regret, or they're just having so many mental conflicts that they know that, okay, even if I do get rejected, even if this person doesn't forgive me, even if this person doesn't respond, at least I was able to get my feelings out. All right, so we have foresight and future. So someone is heavily considering the future now. All right, someone is heavily considering the future right now, or this can be your energy, because is Kingdom Spouse is coming out. So this is definitely your energy. It's like you don't care about what happened in the past. You don't really resonate with the past anymore. That chapter has already closed out for you, and you're ready to move on towards your kingdom spouse or your kingdom, or just building something new. Like I said, with the Aries energy, you're just considering what is ahead of you and not behind you, okay? And you're ready to seek only divine truth, meaning like you're just ready. You're done with the lies, you're done with the manipulation, you're done with the gaslighting, you're done with the karmics, you're done with, tolerating people's BS. You're tired of, dealing with these karmic relationships, like I said. And you're just ready to eat good, okay? You're ready to eat good, and that's that resonates with Taurus energy too. Taurus food, okay? So you may be a Taurus placement, all right? Someone, or you're just someone who likes to eat good, okay? So that's kind of what the only thing that you're considering or concerned with is eating good with your kingdom spouse, okay? Or with your tribe, moving towards your tribe here. Because like I said, you're done. You're done with the karmic cycle. You're done with the past, and you're ready to move forward to something bigger, better, more fulfilling, something that is in alignment. And whatever this is that you're moving towards is heavily protected, divinely protected here. All right, so taking responsibility. Someone has finally decided to take responsibility, but it's only because you decided to walk away or reject this person. But it doesn't matter to you. It's not your problem because you refuse to be used. It's already done. It's already over. You're already over it. You are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Sacral chakra energy is present as well. So this person may have tried to latch onto you or connect to you through your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is where your sexual energy is channeled through. So someone may have tried to restrict you through sex or trying to convince you to stay by using sex. But this could also be like, if this was like a family member, there may have been some sort of SAing going on. Look, right when I said that, there may have been some SAing going on. That your family may want to try to, or that your family has hidden from you, okay? You may have found this out, and they may want to come through and apologize for not telling you what all happened or transpired to you. While this may have been something that has happened when you were a child or a teenager. And, they basically were telling you that you need to be quiet, or whomever it is that knew about what was going on was told to be quiet. And now they're just like in this deep regret because, whatever illusion they were under, or whatever powerful figure that was telling them to be quiet, this person may have gotten locked up, or this person may have passed away. This person may not even be in the family anymore. But there is some sort of disconnect, or something that disconnected, or something that is no longer I'm hearing that someone may have signed some sort of NDA where they could not speak until after this person was gone for a certain amount of time, or someone couldn't find this out until they were of a certain age. Look, we have disharmony, trigger arguments. Whatever, remember I was saying that whatever this letter is, or someone's about to finally receive a letter from someone. Okay, someone's about to receive a letter from someone now that they have hit a certain age, or now that they have come to some sort of realization, but something, okay, something. And whatever this is has caused a lot of chaos and conflict within your family dynamic. Keeping the secret has caused a lot of conflicts and arguments and disharmony, okay? So we have the throat chakra, ethers, okay? Something about spirit intervening, God intervening here. Someone may be getting hijacked by some sort of spirit guide or spiritual assistance, or an ancestor. Someone may be getting hijacked to tell the truth. That's what I'm getting. Someone's being hijacked, forced to speak up, I'm hearing someone is being forced to give up the letter. Someone's being forced to give up what they know. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. And they are uncomfortable because they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. And they don't want to do it because whoever they have to talk to is a spiritual baddie or a spiritual big dog. Whoever it is that they have to, big mama, big daddy. This is giving like this is definitely something that's stemming from the last reading that I was doing, because we have big mama and big daddy coming out. So this could be a grandmother or a grandfather that is hijacking this person, or nudging them, or pushing them to admit something, confess something, give up something. Yeah. That's what I'm picking up on. And then we have, you may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but someone is wanting to open up their heart, but also exercise their throat chakra, because they just want to feel lighter. Like I said, someone was feeling heavy burdens because of this. And it may be reflecting in how they look. Okay, their physical. They may just look beat up, or someone, I'm saying the word vices. Someone has a lot of vices that, because they're trying to cope with whatever or what all this is. Okay. Don't change. Okay. So someone is hoping that your heart does not change about them when this information comes out. Then we have divine judge. Remember I was saying that, I think I said that earlier, where there was some sort of judgment that happened in the spiritual. Judgment has already been declared, and someone is trying to basically like play catch up in the 3D. Yeah, wake it up. Like I said, some sort of information is about to come out. Okay. Then we have still a slave. So someone may still be feeling like a prisoner due to whatever this is, or someone is wanting someone to remain a prisoner here. Okay. Or someone is still imprisoned by their own past. Okay. Which is probably why they kept this a secret, because they weren't able to have some sort of intervention. They weren't able to get clarity and closure. So this may be like a jealous aunt who never got closure from whatever or what all. She may have gone through this. Maybe an envious uncle who never received clarity or justice for what all they've gone through. This may be a jealous or envious cousin who wasn't able to receive some sort of justice as well. And this is why this information was being hidden from you for a long time, because it's giving like, oh, well, we didn't get that and we're like this, but it's like, yeah, that's why you're fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, or it's giving like whomever your partner was, if this is like a marriage, this person is still enslaved. Okay. Whatever that enslavement looks like, they are still enslaved. They are still a slave to their demons, their shadows. Like I said, if your partner, they're still enslaved. If they are trying to use sex to keep you, they are still a slave to that Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm saying? Look, we have karmics involved. So you have some karmic family members or karmic friends that knew about this the whole entire time and didn't speak a word. And the thing is, they didn't sign no NDAs. They didn't, they weren't told to be quiet about it or anything like that. They knew about it the whole entire time and didn't say anything, just simply because they themselves may have not liked something about you, or they themselves, had some sort of issue with you, or whatever the case may be. But you don't care because you never checked for them in the first place. You never really fucked with them in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So in that space time, you don't really care. And honestly, this may be like family members or friends that you never really like. It's like it's giving that you only dealt with them because they were your friend or part of a friend group that you are a part of, or they were just you fucked with them just because they were your family. You know what I'm saying? But you really actually didn't fuck with them, but you had to kind of keep the peace in order to maintain the relationships, right? And whomever this is like I said, this is someone who is a copycat. Okay, so they may have been copying your energy. They may have been copying someone else in order to have you. If this is a marriage, someone could have been copying someone else to basically get your attention, gain your attention, get you to get married to them. Okay, if this is the actual person that was cheating on someone with, if they were cheating on you with someone else, this person may have been trying to copy you and things like that, embody your energy or whatever. But also, this is like someone has some lust demons on them. Okay, they only cared about what all the physical manifestations that came with it. So they just cared about the possessions, the materials, the look that came with being with you, right? Or they may have experienced your sex and was just like, oh yeah, you can't be giving this away to everybody. So they may have just like tried or put on some sort of act, or just they may have studied your behaviors. They may have studied the things that you were sharing, and they try to embody that character or copy and paste whatever it is that you were looking for with themselves so that they could get in. But since you have freed yourself from that particular situation or that particular person, whether it is your family or this person that you are married to, something about someone's birthrights here, something about someone's birthrights is coming up in the energy. So this doesn't have anything to do with the friends or the partner. This has something to do with the family and someone going against someone's birthrights here. And I'm also hearing like something wasn't consented, but you are ready to live in your truth, though. You are ready to embody your truth. You're stepping into your truth, especially with that Ace of Spades energy. You're someone you're a truther. You stand in the truth. You stand in the light. And that's just what it is. And you aren't afraid. Look, you woke the fuck up to the truth. Like I said, you stand in the truth. You sought out the truth. You listen to your intuition. You figure some things out. And yeah, now that you have figured it out, judgment has been called on a situation, you're about to receive some sort of justice. All right. But we have warning here. Why is warning here? Warning. These people. Ooh, warning. Someone's offering has been denied. Someone may have tried to block this in the spiritual, or someone may have tried to delay this process from happening because they knew, like I said, this was going to have to come out by the time you were a certain age. Is giving. By a certain age, this was supposed to come out. That's how it was written. All right. And someone isn't ready to tell the truth. Someone isn't ready to stand in the truth, or someone isn't ready to apologize. Someone isn't ready to face what all happened here. Okay, that's one scenario. But I'm also getting that someone may have been dibbling and dabbling in order to prevent this divorce from happening. So someone was trying to keep someone binded by some sort of spell work here, or made an offering to keep their partner. And it was look at that. root chakra. Someone tried to put a root on you to keep you binded or to keep you stuck in this marriage, or keep you stuck in this family, or keep you stuck around this family that you don't even want to be around any fucking more. Yeah, someone did some sort of root work on you. But the thing is, it was denied. Whatever they attempted against you, it was denied. And that is even being highlighted. So there is evidence of someone doing this against you as well. All right, so we have agreements and negotiating. Again, with this letter, someone is wanting to settle some sort of agreement or negotiate some sort of agreement here. Especially if this has something to do with some sort of legal things or some sort of documents as well, or whatever this letter is. But also with this Taurus energy, if this has something to do with someone's possessions, yeah, there may have to be like some sort of someone coming in and sitting down and having some sort of agreement or just negotiating here. All right, so we have Fountain. Ooh. So we have Fountain of Youth here. So this is giving that someone is very youthful. Someone is very innocent as well. Yeah, someone is very, very innocent here. But also someone is very youthful. It's giving that whatever this person or whatever you have gone through, you transmuted that energy, that Scorpio energy. You transmuted some sort of energy here, and it has allowed you to have like this youthful spirit, this youthful energy. It's very light energy. All right, so we have he or she is on the down low. All right, so I'm getting a lot from this. All right, if you are in a marriage, your partner was on the down low. Okay. This partner was bisexual, and this is something that you may have found out, and they're wanting to basically come in and forget. And this is what the secret was, to be honest. This is what the secret was. They were on the down low, and you may have found out about this. And once you found out about this was like your deal breaker. Like, this is something that they were being quiet about or keeping in secret. But in some way, shape, or form, you found out about it, right? And you may have found out that your partner was cheating on you with a tranny, with a transgender. All right? Either you found out that they were like, they had another woman or man, okay, depending on who you are, what y'all do, whatever. But you found out that they were in a same-sex relationship. They were cheating on you with the same-sex with a same-sex partner, all right? But if this was, I don't know, same-sex, that's just it. Whether this person dressed up to be something else or not, this was a same-sex relationship. And when this came out, this kind of disgusted you a little bit, all right? This disgusted you a lot, actually. And it wasn't something that you could forgive, honestly. It put you in a lot of mental conflict, or just had you in your head about a lot of things. And it's giving that you just could, like, you know, part of you wanted to work through it, but you just couldn't get past it. Okay, you just couldn't get past you couldn't get past it. All right, so yeah, if this is a masculine, this man is on the down low and he was dealing with a tranny. Okay, but if this is a woman who the masculine decided to divorce, this woman is bisexual, or you may have figured out that this person never liked men. They were just codependent on your energy, codependent on your influence, codependent on your status, okay? And now you're acting cold as fuck towards this person, especially if they are writing you letters, sending you text messages, emailing you, and things like that. They're really trying their hardest to keep you tethered to them, okay? And once they realize that they could not keep you where they had you, whether this is family, friends, or a partnership, okay, that's when they decided to up the ante and get some root work done on you. And they cannot figure out why it didn't work. You're like a mystery. It didn't work. Why? Because judgment was called on this situation. And someone made a bad deal or made a bad investment. Or someone is giving that someone had hit their limit. Okay, so they may have been doing this to you like for a while, and they finally hit their limit. And then, you know, now they're coming in like time and memories can't be erased. Like we invested so much time together. We have all these memories. We have built this family. You know, we have done blah 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 blah. No, not really. This person planned it the whole time. Look, we got Virgo energy, Virgo. All right. A Virgo may be significant, but really this person is just afraid that they're going to be in poverty. To be honest, this person just feels like they're going to be in poverty. It's like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do without you? What am I going to do without you? Now, again, this is the partner, the family, or the friends. Okay, if this is your ex-partner, okay, they always had a plan, or their plan was to get around you so that they could basically be financially secure or stable, emotionally secure and stable, or just having like that happy home, right? If this was your friends, they knew that you would be the one that would basically make it out. And they were hoping that they could conceal themselves long enough to, you know, come with you, right? And if this is a family member, again, they knew that you would make it out. And they were hoping that they could keep their mask on long enough. But it's giving like someone is deep regret too, because they feel like they exposed their hand too quick. They exposed their hand too early. It was too early. Someone's timeline was distorted. But see, that's what happened when y'all be doing that spirit work and stuff. You think that you're distorting someone else's timeline, but you're also distorting your own. So yeah, someone definitely exposed themselves way too early because the timing was off. All right, these people are fans of you. Okay, you may be a starseed or a chosen one. All right, these people operate by systems. Okay, these people operate by systems, and it's giving that you are the outcast. You think outside of the box. You do things outside of the box. You do things outside of the norm. All right, the boys, they watching, they lurking, they know that something's going on. They're collecting some sort of evidence here, or they're collecting information. If this is a marriage, someone, I'm seeing something about a PI, private investigator. Someone who was in a marriage hired a private investigator to see what their partner was doing, to see if their partner was cheating. And this private investigator came back with some footage and was like, yeah, this is who your partner is with. This is what your partner has been doing. Yeah, if this is a family member here, a private investigator was hired to, first and foremost, your family hired a private investigator to keep tabs on you, but also in the midst of that, a private investigator was hired to investigate your family as well. Yeah, because your family, they wanted to keep tabs on you and to basically like to make sure that you didn't like go too far, stray too far, or get away or something like that. Like, yeah, but the thing about it is, jokes on them, because a private investigator, look at what did I say? Yeah, gang stalking. They, you know, you cut access with your family, and they decided to hire a private investigator to keep tabs on you because you booted them out. You kicked them out. You didn't want anything to do with this family. So, but like I said, jokes on them, because in the same sense, a private investigator was hired against your family to collect data on them as well. All right. Your false twin flame, they are involved. They're involved in this. They may actually be the investigator, the private investigator, or I'm hearing monitoring spirit. This person came into your energy just to monitor whatever it is that you were doing, just to go back to your family and say, oh, well, she or he is doing X, Y, and Z. But you saw the truth. You got your groove back because of it, because you saw the truth. You caught on to it. Like I say, you listened to your intuition and you realized what the fuck was going on. I'm also hearing that someone, a close friend of yours was also was sent in to investigate you, but it was more so, it's giving like more so monitoring spirit though. But again, joke's on the friend, because an actual private investigator have been following them around and have been collecting evidence and information on them too. Yeah. All right, so we have golden light, enlightenment, a big reveal. This is what's about to happen. There's a big reveal that's about to happen. And someone is no longer gonna be able to be delusional about what is happening or acting like they don't know what's happening. So if you feel like people are acting weird around you, that's why. That's why. And this is happening because you have attuned to your true north, okay? Your new self, your light self, your north node. Someone is heavily in their north node right now. They have mastered this level in their experience here. All right, 11, 22, 33 may be significant. You may be a life path 11, 22, or 33. Or you have mastered these levels, okay? 11, 22, 33 level. All right, so this peaches and eggplants thing it keeps coming out. So this song may be significant, peaches and eggplants. But also I'm getting that something about sex here. Something about sex is significant here that's coming out. Oh, someone went on a dummy mission here. A dummy mission that involved sex here. Oh, this is somebody who was a dog, a stray, a homosexual. Someone went on a dummy mission and was sleeping around for somewhere to stay. Yeah, somebody needed somewhere to stay. So if this was a marriage, someone just basically was codependent on your energy because they wanted somewhere to stay, or they needed somewhere to stay. And it just so happened that it turned into a marriage. I mean, it just so happened that it eventually turned into a marriage here. Also, this is giving that someone was in between homes and they needed somewhere to stay. So they basically shacked up with someone in hopes that, I can just go sleep over here right quick until I get my shit together. But boom, here comes this baby. Someone trapped you. Got him. Got him. All right. This could be a situation where you may have been living with a friend and your friend may have liked you and wanted to, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And you may have rejected this person, or they weren't able to get you like that. Yeah. This could have, been a situation where you needed somewhere to stay, or your friend needed somewhere to stay, and they may have pushed up on you on some weird shit, and you were just like, yeah, you gotta go. All right, family. This could be a family member who just basically gives away their peach or their eggplant in order to have somewhere to stay or to maintain their home. So someone may be selling sex to pay their rent. Okay, do what you do. All right, but whoever it is, they fucked around and found out the hard way when it came to you, when it came to playing you, when it came to cheating on you, when it came to using you, when it came to defying you, when it came down to manipulating and gaslighting you. Okay, when it came down to doing spell work on you. You're getting justice for all of that. Yeah. And I'm hearing that whatever it is that people are saying or trying to justify, okay, it doesn't make sense to whomever is investigating this whole entire situation. Or someone just felt like shit wasn't making sense. If this was like a marriage, someone realized that it wasn't making sense. And like I said, big provider, big lover. Someone knew that you were on that type of time. Someone knew that you were a provider. Someone knew that you were a lover, and they took advantage of your kindness and used you, abused you, then turned around and tried to use sex as a way to, sex as a way to prove a point to you. Yeah. Interesting energy. Very interesting energy. All right, so whomever, okay, so we have tell them karmics we go together. So this is giving that someone, whoever was a copycat, okay, whomever was copying or trying to embody someone else's energy or trying to prevent or delay something from happening. This could be a relationship, or this could be like your tribe. Someone was trying to block you from aligning with your tribe, your soul family, aligning with your kingdom spouse. Yeah, y'all go together real bad. Okay, you're in alignment with your soul family. You are in contact with your soul family. Your kingdom spouse, you're in contact with your kingdom spouse. They couldn't block or prevent that. The friends that you're destined to build a life with, or build this life with, or to have this happy life with, you have made contact. Okay, it has grounded itself with this early energy. Okay, why? Because they don't know the laws. They don't know the spiritual laws. They don't know the universal laws. They just got a little information and ran off with it. Okay, Uno reverse. Yeah, this is something that is giving that no one, someone wasn't thinking clearly when they were doing these things, and then it's giving that someone tried to like cover their tracks and keep it a secret, and even then that would that backfired. Okay. And it's because you got the juice or you're the blueprint. And that's just telling me that you outsmarted whoever this was. Whoever tried to hide this from you, or whoever tried to keep this shit a secret, you outsmarted them. They thought that they were more witty than you. And again, once you realize or once you realize this or came into knowing this, like you were just like, at first, again, it's like you tried to make amends, or you tried to sever the relationship and things like that. And then it was just like, you got to a point where you were just like, fuck it, it's not my problem. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get my justice though. Look, somebody wanted a free play, thought that they was going to leech off you, thought that they would just go ride your wave, thought that that you was going to stay up in this marriage. And it's because you're the life of the party. You're the life of their party. You are literally the source of their world. And that's the deepest truth, okay? All right, let's get a few more, then I'm going to go ahead and end this. All right, so we have divine chaos coming out. So all of this chaos is happening for a reason, which is orchestrating and bringing out, bringing justice to the situation, to whomever it is that was clout chasing, and whomever it is that's trying to follow you or be you. Yeah, somebody was definitely clout chasing. Meanwhile, they were a hidden enemy the whole time. And then we have bloodline, lineage, and roots, okay? This may run through the bloodline. This may be like some sort of curse that you may be dealing with. But also this is giving like a curse has been broken, or you just freed yourself from whatever this is. We have crown chakra, time, space. You're living in the present moment. You're not really considering too much of the past or the future. You're just living your life and living your life and just enjoying wherever you are here. All right, you came a long way. And then you are about to find something out. Because you have come a long way, because you have not given up, because you're a fighter, Aries energy, okay? You are a fighter, first house. You fought through, and now you're about to find something out here. Something about baby oil. Something about, I made this because it basically resonates with being drugged, right? So there is someone here who was being drugged at a young age, okay? Being drugged throughout the course of this marriage, being drugged throughout the friendship dynamic, or whatever the case may be. This is coming out as well, and you're being called to not save him or her, whomever it is that was doing this to you, whomever was drugging you, whoever was doing these works on you, because they are a trickster. They are a trickster, and you are about to obtain your independence. But yeah, this trickster energy is giving that when this comes out, like I said, they're going to want you to save them, but they don't give a fuck for real. Yeah, they don't give a fuck for real. Don't even fall for that temptation. And look, they're gonna be dibbling or dabbling again and hoping that they can trick you. But you're too busy filling up your own cup. You don't care no more. You're really detached. You may have Aquarius placements. You really detached from whatever or what all this is. And you truly do not care. Someone underestimated or tried to undermine you and got humbled. Yeah, because you know your shit. Like I said, you know the laws, whether that's spiritual laws or the actual physical laws. All right. And you've obtained this knowledge through your, having your own sanctuary or just going within, doing the work, studying, researching, and things like that on your own. All right. Now somebody about to be stuck like a sticker. About to be stuck like a sticker. All right. Or they was hoping to have you stuck like a sticker. But you too busy for the bullshit. That's all you hear. That future gibberish talk. Like, that's how it's gonna sound to you. Like, that future song. Yeah. Like I said, there's a message coming through. Somebody about to be begging because you about to be $1 million baby. Okay, because you have ascended and activated your higher self. $1 million baby just means you just rich in spirit. You may just be someone who is rich in spirit, yo. Like you have accumulated so much merit on your soul to the point where justice has no other like choice but to come through for you. You know what I'm saying? You've collected so much merit on your soul, and this is something else that someone tried to taint or tarnish. You also have a powerful portal or wand. So if you're in a marriage, somebody is addicted to that portal or addicted to that wand, honey. They don't want to let it go. And that's honestly what, even if this person is attracted to the opposite sex, it's something about your portal or wand that had them snatched up. All right. And it had them snatched up because you are a divine masculine or divine feminine. All right. And they're just a participant in the simulation. That's how they got you. Yeah, somebody was playing God in your motherfucking life. But the thing about it is, this all happened for a reason. Somebody want to go band for band. So this is definitely getting somebody wanted to go band for band with you. So somebody is giving that somebody that want to go rank for rank. Like who's the biggest rank? Who's in the highest honor? Somebody was secretly competing with you the whole fucking time. Who's better? Who's this? Who's that? Like, look. What flipped over? Somebody was competing with you. Okay, the whole time. Like, who has the biggest rank? Who's the biggest spiritualist? Who is the biggest witch? Who can do this? Or, who's the biggest boss? Like, who can, like, just all unnecessary things. Like, who could travel the most? Who could get the most money? Who could this? And they were only in a competition with themselves, which is why, their fucking life is falling apart, because while they were competing with you for things that they didn't even want, okay, you were just minding your business and studying. You know what I'm saying? They're the type they want to be wherever the opportunities are. And like I said, they knew that they didn't like the same sex. They knew that before they even entered into this marriage, okay? These family members, they knew that they didn't fucking like you as soon as you came into this world. These friends, they knew that they didn't like you before they even assumed the role as their friend, okay? But again, they wanted to be wherever the opportunities were at. And it just so happened to be around you. All right. What did I say? Incoming call, bro. I'm about to end it here. Somebody about to hit you up. Be prepared. Peace.